Alright, I'm doing a speech on the history of cars. Everybody wants a car, you know. You gotta have somewhere to go, gotta get to school, got a job, you know. You gotta go. But many people don't pay attention to what actually goes into cars and how they're made. Cars have been a passion of mine. I've grown up with them, I've worked on them off and on. I've seen them everywhere, I always liked them, talked about them. And then I finally got my own car the way I wanted it, a two-seater convertible manual, and that's what I have in the garage, is that exact thing. Cars began many years ago. They have been a thriving business even today. If we go anywhere, we hop in a car and go. I mean, they save time, they make it quicker to go places, make it faster, it lets us travel, all that good stuff. Whoops. Cars have a long history. The very first car-like vehicle was established in 1769. Nicholas Joseph Cugnot. It's a weird name, right? Most French people, their names are real weird. In 1969, he built the first steam/propelled engine. It was on 3 wheels, and it was for the French Army. It only went 2.5 miles per hour. And he didn't necessarily invent the very first car, but he led the very first invention towards the car. After him, in 1885/1886, Carl Friedrich Benz, you know, Mercedes-Benz, well, that's where Mercedes-Benz comes from. It's this guy right here. He built the first true automobile, the gasoline automobile, powered by an internal combustion engine. It was 3-wheeled, 4-cycled engine and chassis for a single unit. He built it in Germany. So thanks to the Germans and the French, they helped lead to the invention of the cars. Cars began to grow and change. Everyone wanted that new look. When we look at older cars versus the cars we see today, there's a dramatic difference. Today's cars have such an impact on us, whether they have AC, power this, power that, how they look, and many other things we look before we buy them or purchase them. Every company is adding as much safety, looks, and performance into their cars to get people to buy them. We all see those commercials on TV explaining how much better one car is than the other. All these different companies trying to compete. Cars change in so many ways, and the plans that go around about for future cars are ridiculous. The future cars are among us, though. P.S. Each second ahead is the future. We cannot go back in time, though. According to Matt McFarlane, Toyota's new car, it sits 4 people, like a normal car, 4 to 5 people. But that's about the only thing the Concept I has in common with today's cars. Its doors are made almost entirely of glass to give passengers a better view of the road they're driving on. The rear wheels are built into the car's sleek white frame. The future cars are supposed to be the thing to remember. You know, everyone wants to see the new improvements, see how sleek and designed they are. Jerry Edgerson says, electric vehicles, perhaps the most surprising projection for 2030. And that electrified models, including gas-electric hybrids, could reach 50% of new vehicle sales. So far, energy-powered and energy-saving vehicles, they're a lot easier and simpler than all these gas engine stuff. And it's also a lower cost, and so you don't have to keep buying gas all the time. You just charge it up and be good to go. Car companies will try to stray away from gasoline power and revert to electric power. We all need cars to travel around to places such as school, jobs, travel to like places you want to enjoy, pleasure. In conclusion, cars help us in so many ways, and we may never appreciate them as much as we should. They help us go anywhere. Go to Walmart, get some sour cream for tacos. Remember, cars have a long history behind them, and they are definitely something to look into whenever we get bored. So if you get bored sitting on the couch, you have nothing to do, everybody's got a phone, just pull up the internet and look up cars or whatever. Wherever we go, hopefully we have a car to take us there.